Now the On Your Side forecast with Steve Liebenthal.
And finally, in southwest Idaho, temperatures actually going below average. We're in the midst of a couple of storm systems right in between, one to the north of us in Canada, another one over the Pacific Ocean, and those two storm systems kind of pushing some Pacific air in our direction for a change, which is nice and refreshing. We've been getting hot, dry air out of the desert southwest for a long time, and our temperatures were well above average for most of July, and now our temperatures actually hitting below average, at least if we stay at 91 for the afternoon high today. The average or normal for today is 93, so a couple degrees off, and it looks like we're probably going to stay below, and that's the first time in quite some time. We do have high pressure overhead, but again, a couple of storm systems, especially this one over Canada, that is drawing some cooler air in. The jet stream is over Idaho, and nice cool air coming out of the Pacific will continue to influence our weather. We will stay dry with the exception of possibly some showers along the coast. If you're headed in that direction, we do have the potential for some thunderstorms in extreme southeastern Idaho as well. We saw some thunderstorms popping up over the mountains of extreme southern and southeastern Idaho today, and looks like that's a possibility again tomorrow. And then by the middle part of the week, that next storm system, the one that you saw over the Pacific Ocean, will bring the jet closer to us. We'll start to get some lift in the atmosphere as well, because temperatures will be heating up, and when the surface heats up, you get rising air, and as that air rises, if there's enough moisture in it, it creates thunderstorms. So we do have that possibility, especially toward Wednesday and into Thursday. So watch for that possibility. Mountains also add to that lifting effect, so more likely they'll happen in the mountains of southern Idaho as well as the central mountains of Idaho and on into the Bitterroots of Montana. So we'll keep a close eye on that, but here in the valley it's less than a 50-50 shot, so not a lot to worry about. 92 our forecast high tomorrow, very similar to today, a little bit breezy in the afternoon, but pretty refreshing. Temperatures staying just a degree or two below average. In the west central mountains, a nice pleasant day. Afternoon highs right around 80 degrees for both McCall and Donnelly, 82 in Cascade. Some of those lower elevations getting into the upper 80s, and in a few places we will hit the low 90s. In the east central mountains, afternoon highs will be right around 80 degrees in Sun Valley and Stanley. Getting nice and refreshing in the morning in Stanley. If you go camping and you're in a tent, you know that's a little brisk in the morning when it's down to 37 degrees. That'll be the low tomorrow. Mostly sunny and breezy for the Magic Valley. Afternoon highs here will be in the upper 80s after morning lows in the low 60s. Here's a look at my extended on your side forecast, and as I said, temperatures will start to warm up over the next couple of days. That Pacific flow will give way at least somewhat to that desert flow that heats things back up for us. So 95 on Wednesday with just a slight chance of an afternoon thunderstorm, and you see a 20% chance for both Thursday and Friday, so not a high likelihood. Again, most likely over the mountains, but sometimes in Boise or especially Nampa, we'll get a thunderstorm that develops over the Waihees, drifts over the valley, so that would be the biggest threat, I would think.
Uh-oh, some possible rain in our future.
Yeah, slight chance.
Slight chance. Thank you, Steve.
You bet.